from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series match. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fouled off. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now batting, Duke Snider. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Griffey is right there, one down. Long throw to third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So first and third with one away, and in steps Big Frank. And that misses for ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Darvish with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Now the 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up two singles early.
Swing and a little tapper. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike three. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. A ball and a strike now. On the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yank on the ground down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second now and headed for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Jorge Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2 balls and a strike to count. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bautista. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Sliding into the box, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Albert Pujols takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Weak chopper up the line. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a fastball just a bit high. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Missed with a slider.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Stan Musial. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Musial has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Thomas is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The next 1-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
Snider.
Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. The Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. Bautista sprinting after it, and he makes a nice catch. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Duke Snider, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snider over to his left. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Bautista.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Snider will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And that one just missed outside. 1-1. In there for strike number 2. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jorge Escobar. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher, Jorge Escobar.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Snyder going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Albert.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cruz giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Pujols has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2 and 2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Usual as a play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Snyder comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside for a ball, 1 and 1. 2 out, nobody on. sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Bautista. You look at that. Set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So here now is the pitch.
Leading off for Florida, pitcher, Darvish.
Larry Doby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Larry Doby.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Two out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here is it's the long time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He is just.
Oh, look at Schmidt. To first. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Little dribbler up the first baseline. throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Escobar.
Leading off with the 51. Catcher, Jorge Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Gloved by Schmidt. And there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. High in the air. Hoover just to the left of the mound. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Musial. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. At the plate, Stan.
Leading off for Florida. Right fielder. And usual.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Bautista, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching. Dylan Betances.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. No outs, nobody on. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Billy Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Schwarber shading to his right, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Betances is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
Schmidt is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Here now is our